Hello, my name is Kyle Williams, and this is my video introduction for Speech 100. And my general introduction is that I am 22 years old. I currently live at Andrews Air Force Base near Washington, D.C., about 30-minute drive. I currently work in the Air Force as a surgical technologist, where my job is to be a first assistant to the surgeon during the operating room cases. The cases can vary between a half hour up to all the way to 6 hours, or even longer if the cases can be very substantial. I do like my job. The job is very interesting, and not a lot of people get to see stuff like that unless you're watching Discovery Health. The the most rewarding part is that I'm actually helping people, and I want to join the military to help people as a medic. That's really my calling. Um, My family, I am originally from Syracuse, New York. It's about 8 hour drive, 2 hour flight. And you might know Syracuse as by the SU basketball team, like Orange Men, and we're number six. And my father, my mother, and my brother all live up there. And I only have one brother. He's Ryan Williams. He's age 25. And me and him are extremely close. So me and my mother, me and my father, not so much. Like we vary a lot in how we perceive things, and he can be, in my own words, arrogant, but he means well. Expectations I have for myself is college, big one. As you obviously can tell, I'm taking a class in speech. I want to improve my vocalization and being able to talk in front of people. The online class, I'm not going to be talking in front of people, but at least I'll be able to get some critiquing what I should do better. I'm also taking a math class. I'm in pursuit of my associates for my career field as a social technologist with the Community College of the Air Force. The um, I just want to push myself on and be able to move on in my life. And yeah, like if I don't stay in the military for the rest of my career, 20 or plus years, I do want to get out and have a stable job like any American nowadays with the economy as bad as it is. Um, my personal hobbies are running. Running's a big part of my life. I run every day at least 3 to 5 miles, and right now I'm running on a treadmill because it likes to snow here and it's like below 20 degrees, so I probably get frostbite if I decide to run. Um, I also do a little bit of CrossFit. I'm not a huge fanatic, but it does help my body stay in shape. But it's extremely dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, and you can really hurt yourself. So I always advise caution with CrossFit because in the operating room, I see people coming in with hernias from CrossFit, from lifting too much, too fast, and improperly. I'm also a huge fanatic for books. I'm looking at them right now, over 50 books. And my favorite authors range from Garth Ennis, Brian Azzarello, and H.P. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft is my favorite author by far. I love the way he writes. It's extremely articulate. I definitely find myself looking up in dictionaries and wondering what I just read, and sometimes I have to flip back and try and understand what just happened because sometimes I mindlessly read, but I'm not really grasping the concept. So sometimes I have to take a breath because his writing is so mature. Um, Brian Azzarello and Garth Ennis are mostly comic book writers. You don't really see paperback books for them. They actually don't have any. They've done like Batman series, The Preacher, The Cross. So like if you want to look them up, you'll probably be very offended because they are very graphic and violent. But they also delve into the human aspect of what would happen if we had an apocalypse. How would people react? And that's what I find the most fascinating. The violence is just a cover. The more intriguing part to me is how people react and what people will do to survive in that sort of apocalypse. Um, that's really all I have for right now. That is my introduction. If you have any critiques or have any questions for me, don't feel free to ask. Send me a message. Have a good day.